So recently, one of my friends actually revealed to me that as a follower of Christ, we are all called to be a leader in some certain way. And I definitely do think it's true because, in a way, God did create us all with unique talents and gifts. So it's important for us to use those gifts to impact other people's lives as followers of Christ. You, as a follower of Christ, knowing your identity, knowing the purpose of why God has you on earth, will help you as well because you're living each and every day for a reason and you're actually living for God and not for the enemy. Of course, me being Christian, I do believe that it's our job, responsibility to bring people to Christ because, Christ wants us to have that in our heart. He wants us to have that love and compassion to, want to see others be successful and have, Christ in their lives so that way they can impact others like we are in our daily lives. It actually brings me to character. Like, your character should show a true follower of Christ. People should be able to tell and see from the outside of who you are and by your actions, and not just saying that you're a follower of Christ and that you have all the qualities, but actually showing it to them so that way they can relate to you and, build off of that to their lives. Consistent at the calling that God has for you is also a great thing to apply as a follower of Christ because you're showing that you're willing to push through the trials and tribulations and you're willing to not give up. Another way to show people that you are a true leader as a follower of Christ is that you are willing to, fight the enemy. You are willing to use scripture as a weapon to defeat what the enemy is trying to put in your mind and spirit, because as a follower of Christ, you will face so many trials and tribulations. The enemy will try to paint you as the victim. He'll want to, try to get you to give up and to stop, pursuing your goals. But if you know that you have the full armor of God on you, you're wearing that, then you can know that as long as you have God, as long as God is with you, then you will succeed and you won't have to worry about the enemy trying to stop what God's trying to do in your life, because no enemy can stop what God is doing for you in your life. So y'all stay blessed.